This is one of OPPO's latest addition into the Reno6 series of smartphones, the Reno6 Z or 6Z, however you want to pronounce it. And this phone still offers quite a lot of interesting features, so let's take a look at what's special about this brand new phone from OPPO. Firstly, let's take a quick look at the unboxing of the OPPO Reno6 Z because you do get quite a lot of things inside this box right here. So opening up, of course, you get the phone itself, and then you also get a 30W VOOC Flash Charge 4.0 charger, so you will get that sweet fast charging out of this phone. And then you also get, of course, the USB Type-A to Type-C cable for that VOOC charger, and also a pair of wired earbuds. And yes, the OPPO Reno6 Z does have a headphone jack at the bottom of the phone. And let's not forget, you also get a protective case for the OPPO Reno6 Z. And with that in mind, I first want to talk about the design of the Reno6 Z, because this is the most unique looking phone ever. By just looking at the back of this phone, you can see that it changes color at certain angles that you look at it. This surface is very rough in terms of its matte texture. Yes, it is using a matte texture combined with this chromatic effect thing. I don't know how is it called, iridescent maybe. And when I brush my finger across it, you can literally hear how rough this surface is. Although the texture looks and feels a bit rough, it eventually grew on me. I mean, I really like this texture a lot, and OPPO also gave this a unique name, which is the Reno Glow, and the one that we have here is in the Aurora color. I do understand why they call it Aurora because of all the changing color, but of course it's not really my taste. And OPPO also offers the Reno6 Z in the classic black color. And then for the display, OPPO included a 6.4-inch AMOLED screen for the Reno6 Z with a resolution of 2400 by 1080 pixels in resolution. And so far, the screen looks perfectly okay for me, but do keep in mind that this is only at 60Hz refresh rate. And also, since it's an AMOLED screen, you do get the under-display fingerprint scanner, but it is placed quite far down on the screen, so yeah, ergonomically it's not really that good, but at least it's fast. Oh yeah, it also comes with a pre-installed screen protector, so you don't have to worry about the screen scratching when you're using this phone out of the box. And as for the performance, the OPPO Reno6 Z does come with a MediaTek Dimensity 800U chipset, which is actually a 5G chipset, so you do get 5G support out of this phone. But in terms of performance, I would say it is definitely not the best out there, but we can still play Genshin Impact at its lowest graphical settings pretty well on this phone, although it does stutter here and there, but that's about it. Other games like PUBG Mobile, COD Mobile, it runs perfectly fine. This phone also comes with 8GB of RAM, but in case it's not enough for you, you can further expand it in the settings menu by up to a total of 5 more gigabytes. That gives you 8 plus 5GB of RAM, but those extra 5GB is not gonna be as fast as the dedicated 8GB of RAM. And as for the battery life of the OPPO Reno6 Z, it does come with a 4310 mAh battery, and it does last for quite a long time because that MediaTek Dimensity 800U is not really a power-hungry chip, and since it does come with a 30W charger, we can charge this phone all the way from 15 to 100% battery in less than an hour, which I would say it's pretty good. And as for the cameras of the OPPO Reno6 Z, we have a total of 3 of them here, and the main camera can actually take some pretty decent looking pictures, but unfortunately I cannot go out and shoot some more prettier pictures because the pandemic is here and we technically still can't go out. While the main camera looks decent, the ultra wide angle camera does show some signs of over sharpening, which I don't know why that happens, but this over sharpening is only obvious in some pictures and not all of them. As for the last camera on the OPPO Reno6 Z, it's actually a 2 megapixel fixed focus macro camera. which I would say it does take some macro pictures if you want to, but the quality wouldn't be nice. So personally, I wouldn't use this camera. Oh, by the way, for the video side of things, it's also kind of funny. I mean, you can select multiple different resolutions in the camera app. So we have 4K, 1080p, and 720p, but we don't seem to have any frame rate selection. So I guess it's only all 30 FPS, maybe? I'm not too sure. And in case you're wondering, yes, you can take videos using the dual view video feature here. So yeah, you can see the front and the back at the same time. And last but certainly not least is the software side of things. Now, the OPPO Reno6 Z does come with ColorOS 11 on top of Android 11, which is exactly the same as the OPPO A74 that we've reviewed earlier. You can check it out at the top right corner there. We praise ColorOS 11 for its cleanness and also good user experience overall, but we didn't like the amount of bloatware and also pre-installed software on the A74. And we also have quite a lot of apps in the ColorOS 11 software that we just cannot remove. So yeah, that's the downside. But other than that though, the OPPO Reno6 Z is a pretty good phone, but we do not have the price of this phone as of the recording of this video right here. So if we do get any information, we'll leave it on the screen right here. If not, then we'll leave it all down in the description below. So be sure to check that out too. And yeah, I mean, that's all we have to share with you about the OPPO Reno6 Z. If you have any questions, do leave them down in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.